So at the beginning of May, the ECSU CERT team took a trip to New Mexico. Let me show you how it went. So we start the day at like 4 a.m. and we drive from Elizabeth City to Norfolk International. That's where we are here. There was Kennedy, Kai, and Anaya acting a little slow. Granted, it's 5 a.m. and I was playing spades prior to the airport, so I'm running on like a solid 30-minute power nap and about 3 club crackers, so we're feeling great. Anyways, I get bored and I already like committed to the 48-hour journey of staying up, that 48-hour all-nighter. So I get up and I walk, and let me tell you about, for an international airport, Norfolk didn't have diddly squat. Like a line straight down, there's a window, and at the other side is another straight line in TSA. That's it. So I take a walk for like 5 seconds and go back to the group. Here's Dr. K, our instructor, Tanya, Joseph, Exo, and Kevon, who were both seniors. That's going to play in later. Trust me. So we start boarding, which is always so much fun, just waiting in that line. And, you know, eventually you'll see I have a great window seat, like right on the wing. It was just perfect. Oh, I wish you could have that seat all day. I catch my 2 teammates boarding, and of course they wasn't having it. Thank you, Naya, for entertaining my antics at 5 a.m. I really appreciate it. I get this shot of the window and bam! Clean cut, nearly clean cut. Bear with me, y'all. This is my first time doing some hardcore editing, but I get some good videos of the sky and this really nice shot of Dallas, which reminded me of that one scene from Rio when they fly around the statues. Around the statue in Rio. So we land, and it wasn't the smoothest landing, but it was cool. We're in Dallas. I got my little beauty seat through the snack tray, and that kind of hurt because if you miss that snack tray and you don't have any snacks for the flight, you are SOL for the rest of the flight. So we land, and we decide to take the SkyTram. And honestly, y'all, Dallas International at Fort Worth is really nice compared to Norfolk. I mean, it's like you have theirs, and then there's you down here. So we use the SkyTram. I get some really nice shots of the airport. We get to our gate, we have like 2 hours, so everyone wants to go get some food. So we go to McDonald's. Some people go to Subway, and then one of our people want Whataburger. So we go to McDonald's, and we stop at this Coca-Cola around the world, which was really cool seeing. What would you call them? Souvenirs? Trinkets? Artifacts? Coca-Cola memorabilia. Right next to the Coca-Cola temple was some curved glass, which would look really cool, and a floor plaque which said circling urban musical instrument. I don't know what that means, but Pass Angel had one word which I couldn't say better. Art. So anyways, we board the next flight to Albuquerque, and this was the flight I was excited for the most. I could finally say,
See, you know, I knew I should have made a left turn at Albuquerque.
I slept through the cardigan, but this time it was a different type of hurt because I saw it coming. I made eye contact with it, and it was in front, like past first class, past the little blinder thing. And I'm like in the middle of the plane, back at the wing-ish. So I'm like, okay, great. I'm going to get my Biscoff or my pretzels. We were flying American Airlines. And then I take a blink and ciao, it's gone. Right behind me. I'm just like, oh my gosh. How could this happen to me? So hard out here. But then we're here. Albuquerque, New Mexico. I didn't get any views from outside the plane because I was in the aisle seat. So we made it to Albuquerque and we head down to baggage claim. I gotta say, Albuquerque Airport, it's a different airport, but feels cozy. You know? Feels more cozy. Feels like I'm right at home. I really like these doors right here. They had some nice art. I'm looking at the mountains. I'm just like, this is cool. So then my friend asked me this question.
You didn't get on a reservation?
Nah. Which I was so wrong. We learned about when we were leave. My ring light died. RIP. They had a flyer at the airport. Had some blimp undercarriages, if that's the way that you're supposed to say that. And some hot air balloon baskets, which were really cool to see because I didn't know that they had the hot air balloon festival here in Albuquerque, but I know now. So we get to our vans, and my boy at the car rental place hooked me up. We were rolling in the Chrysler Unlimited, panoramic sunroof, CarPlay, hydraulics, riding spinners. Life was good. We tried to go out to eat in downtown Albuquerque just to find out the place that we planned was completely rented out. So we hit the road to Socorro. And people, when I tell you it's just desert, they ain't lying. It was green, brown, tan, dust. You know those signs that say watch out for dust storms X amount of miles? Those actually exist and they're out there. I've never seen those before. That was crazy. The class was great, a lot of information, a lot of stories, but the trip back is where it goes off the rails. Part 2. If you want to hear more stories, let me know in the comments section. Have a good day.